What's it going on, small space preppers? As I walk around the backyard a little bit tonight, I got people moving in behind me, so you can hear a little commotion. So that's all right. But anyway, I just thought I'd get on here tonight. Man, this shortage is getting out of hand. This inflation is crazy. I mean, now they want, spy on your bank account if you got more than $600 in your account. Shoot, I do that till I pay my bills. I guess that just means I'm going to have to pull my money out and keep cash on hand. So, till they decide they don't want to honor cash anymore. Which, that day's probably coming, they want all that digital currency. So they can track everything you spend your money on, everything you buy, and what you have, what you don't have, and all that good stuff, I just wish they just get the hell out of my life. Leave me the hell alone. I know that ain't gonna happen. Man, they're noisy. That's alright. I mean, you gotta make a little noise when you move. But anyway, so I did see where I work at. We're a big, huge auto parts for, body parts and radiators and stuff like that. And our shelves are getting bad, real bad. But I did notice that I pulled up. We're supposed to be getting a container here next week. So far, it ain't even docked yet. I guess we got 4 more containers after that. Like I said, they haven't even docked. They're still out in the water waiting to get to land to unload. That's crazy. Now I see where Amazon is paying people $22 an hour with like almost a $3,000 sign-on bonus. Come work for them. Man, that's crazy. I mean, that's excellent money. Man, that's a lot of money. But where the nearest Amazon to me is, I don't want to drive that distance. I'm trying to get local. And there's a place here in my town, aircraft place, that 3 jobs they have. Well, they got 7 jobs open, but 3 of the jobs, I qualify for all 3 of them. So I'm going to sit down this weekend and I'm going to apply for all 3 of them. One job's only about 3 blocks from my house. The other job's across the town I live in, which ain't nothing but a 8/10 of a mile, almost a mile. Shoot, get either one of them jobs. I'll park the pickup and I'll get me a bicycle and ride back and forth to work when it's nice out. Come home on lunch breaks. Kind of nice. But anyway. Man, it's crazy, and the inflation, like I said, it's out of control. Shortages are out of control. I accidentally peeped in the back room of our local Walmart earlier today when I went in there, and they got a lot of crap in that back. And they always have semi-setting right there at the dock doors, always. Well, just a trailer, but still, anyway. That tells me that they got the goods. Kind of curious how much of the goods that they got put back. So when inflation does get way out of control, it's like everything else, buy low, sell high. Man. I guess that's what big corporations do. That's why I try to keep my business to small businesses, but man, anymore you can't do that. You can't really buy that much groceries at small business, because everybody is big corporations anymore. You don't have your independent grocers associations, not around where I live. And I can't buy my sporting goods stuff. I can't buy my survival gear. I can't buy my freeze-dried foods or stuff like that, without going to, say, Cabela's or Academy or somewhere like that, Academy, they're a big chain, but Cabela's, they're owned by Bass Pro, so they're a big chain. I mean, I buy my MREs off of eBay from individuals, that has a couple cases, and they're breaking them open and selling them. And I know they probably got them at military surplus stores or something, but heck, they paid that big initial price, and I know they probably mark it up a buck or a buck and a half, $2 to make a little profit. And I get that, because they're paying the shipping. So I don't get it. Now I'm battling the insurance people with, my daughter, she had a car wreck last weekend, last Friday, I think it was. This last Friday, yeah. Wrecked my wife's Honda, totaled the car. Insurance got a hold of me today and offered me they told me what it would cost to fix it, and they offered me a settlement of the, just totaling it out. And I told them, I said, yeah, go ahead and send me that settlement, because my wife already bought a car, so, I mean, she paid for the car and everything else. It's her money, it ain't mine. So I'm the policy holder, so they gotta send me the check, and then I'll just sign it over to her. I mean, it ain't no big deal. I might try to sweet talk my way into a little bit of it, maybe 50, 60 bucks. And I just end up taking it down to the store and buying canned goods anyway. I did notice, though, Dillon's the other day had a good sale on that espresso soups. Man, they had some good choices too. They had their lasagna one. I mean, they were like 5 for $10, which made them $2 a piece. But that espresso soup, the Blue Label ones, that's good soup. I like that, nice and chunky. I picked up a couple cans of their lasagna ones. Picked up a couple cans of their loaded baked potato soup. I've had that before. That's really good. Then they had it was almost like a chili mac kind of soup. So I picked up 2 cans of each. So I bought 6. So it's not a bad deal. I mean, heck, I'll eat it. My wife, she don't like canned soups and stuff like that. My daughter, she really don't, but my son does. So him and I can eat that, when we go deer hunting or something like that, Take that soup with us and crack the lid open and heat it up right over the open fire. But speaking of soups, and speaking of beers, I heard aluminum is going to be going up. So I guess I might have to become a bottle baby. So, which I'm fine with bottles. I prefer cans, just because I can fit more cans in my trash can than I can bottles. I can fit more cans in the crisper than I can bottles. So that's where I keep my beer in the bottom crisper of our fridge, because I can turn that thing down on the coldest setting and slide that in there, and then beers are, oh man, they are cold. And I do like me a cold beer. But anyway, yeah, like I said, it's crazy, and I even was watching prices on, Freedom Seed dispensers. I mean, people's wanting an arm and a leg for everything, You go to different sites, and it seems like as soon as they get something, it's sold out. You kind of got to be on top of that internet all the time, which I can't. And then you see these other deals from all these other sites about deals for seeds and stuff like that, Freedom Seeds. And, as soon as you go to click on it to throw it in your cart, oh, no, we'll send you a reminder when we get more in. Man. I mean, you can't even afford to go out and train and go out and enjoy what you have. And it just, you can't even afford a used car anymore. Because, my wife, she bought a 17 Toyota Corolla. Yeah, not the Camry, the Corolla. It's got 48,000 miles on it. It's pristine condition. She's the second owner of it. People traded it in, but still, she paid top premium dollar price for it, being, a used car. Just because nobody's trading their stuff in. Everybody's fixing what they have, because you can't go out and buy new cars because that daggum chip shortage. Man, it's crazy. It's ridiculous. So, just like I say, just keep prepping, keep stacking, get right with the Creator. That's all we can do. I don't know what to do anymore. Guess I'm just gonna have to keep getting what I can get when I can get it. So, but y'all have a good night. Have a blessed night. Remember, prepping, stacking, get your house in order, get right with that Creator. He's coming back for us children. I hope you're one. You have a blessed night.